Dear WabTech, this is to notify you that we have received a privacy complaint from PeteWDHCo's Dirty Half Dozen, Ben Time Traveler, Dark Skywatcher, Scott Cohen, and Sangstar1 as Sangstarchild. You used to be Vampire. Regarding your content, the information reported is violating privacy policy. Is the video I had up saying, Dear WabTech, this is to notify you of privacy file. Yeah, you're flagging me commenting on the flagging. Flagception. This will be the Daily Flags knockoff, not an agent of doubt. At the 31-second mark, I mentioned Pete Kuske. At the 36 mark, 36-second mark, Sangstar, Sangstarchild, Sangstar1, and Sergio Corera. At the 45-second mark, I mentioned Dark Skywatcher, aka Mr. Transmission. Next, the Dirty Half Dozen itself is mentioned at the 49-second mark on that video, which will be linked below, and it'll probably be listed as unlisted until I can figure out how to get YouTube's editor to let me redact audio, not just pictures. Hey, if you're going to let people flag our videos, why don't you let us have the ability to redact them? That's the request, isn't it? No, it's used as a blunt instrument. There's going to be a reveal here in a minute. And then I mentioned Ben Time Traveler at the 54-second mark. Scott Cohen's not mentioned there, but his mugshots in U.S. counties, Pennsylvania, Washington County, sequence number 72819686, was mentioned in the video. Justice for Brittany is a spoof done by The Onion about people creating conspiracy theories to honor other people because they're obsessed fans. And now the reveal. Privacy guideline strikes do not have a 3 strikes you're out policy. Most of you didn't know that. There's a really dumb little memo stack that gets dumped every once in a while because YouTube people aren't whistleblowing, they just make mistakes. Your channel technically cannot be killed for 3 privacy guideline strikes. Your channel can be flagged for filing frivolous guideline strikes very easily. For instance, Ben Time Traveler is the name of a channel. No privacy strike available. Dirty Half Dozen is literally not any of them. Dark Skywatcher is literally the name of a rap band. I didn't say the number at the end. Sangstar, Sangstarchild, Sangstar1, and Sergio Corera are also very generic names. Pete Kuske, if I said his full name and spelled it, would be specific, but there's actually about 50 of you on the planet. And so it goes, that is the response I've sent to YouTube and Google, because unlike all the other things people can flag your account for, they actually read your response when you hit the reply button. It's not a refutation. You're responding by saying, I mentioned names that are very generic, and you not telling me who it is, and saying everybody from the 31-minute mark to the 1.5-minute mark in a video 1 minute and 40 seconds long, you're deliberately allowing people to be vague. This is the equivalent to someone saying, we think you did something bad and we're going to throw you in jail, but we're not telling you what it is. It's unnecessarily imprecise, it doesn't accomplish anything, and I'm able to refute all of these because these are pretty generic. Unless someone wishes to say that they are specifically a person who refers to himself as Ben Time Traveler and is part of the Dirty Half Dozen, it's not referenced. And now, on with the other purpose of this video. Archive this video and post it if you wish. Copy and paste below, and the image search and all that kind of yada 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 yada.